I'd like to chat now about arranging a tune. I'm going to give you a few tips to help you in that process. The first tip is try to find the sheet music. The sheet music is great because it has all the original chords, the original melody that you can use for your arrangement. There are a few websites that are good for this. The one I use is musicnotes.com. And what I like about it is they often give you a few different keys to choose from, which comes in very handy if you're going to sing the tune. Speaking of keys, how do we find the right key that fits our voice? What I do is I look at the sheet music and I find the lowest note and I find the highest note. And if I can sing both those notes without straining the voice, I'm in the right key. A little word of warning though, if you're singing with a band, you'll find that musicians have favorite keys too. So say you found your key for this song and it's in B. Nothing wrong with B, but when you take that music to the musicians, they might go, B, I don't play in B. So what you might want to do is take it down to B flat, take it up to C. Probably if you can sing in B, you can sing in B flat and C. So that's a little tip from the musicians. So the Charleston rhythm is used in a lot of older styles of jazz, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could also think of it as short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. So what I think works well is if you mute the string after you play the first note. And I mute it with my right hand. So I'll play the note and then reach over with my right hand to mute that string and let the other note ring out. Short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. The Charleston is often played at many different tempos. You might have heard it like they used to dance it in the 20s. But we're not going to quite do it at that tempo. We're just going to do a nice, easy tempo on this. Short, long, short, long. The tune I've picked to arrange is Sweet Georgia Brown. Nice, easy tune, fun one to do. We're going to play that Charleston rhythm through the entire chorus. So you'll see there's only a few chord changes. So let's do the first 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C7. Let's keep going. F7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now B flat. C, F, B flat, A, D. So what we do in those last 4 bars where we have B flat, C, F, B flat, A, D, is we make sure the Charleston rhythm fits with the chords. One more time on the last 4 bars of the A section. B flat, C, F, B flat, A, D. And then we're back at the top. The second part of the tune is almost the same as the first half. So it's not too hard to do, but we have to play that Charleston rhythm and fit it with the rhythm section, and it'll work beautifully. So the cool thing about the Charleston beat is all you have to do is play the root note. You can play it in different octaves if you want, or like this. Maybe C, and then C, 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 F, F. You don't need to worry about playing other notes in the chord. The piano player has that, or the guitar player has that. So all you have to do is play the root through the entire song, and it works. Simpler, the better. Let's talk about the vocal to Sweet Georgia Brown. The song is, no gal maid has got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. You could sing it like that, but what I find easier when we're singing with the Charleston rhythm is to sing the same rhythm as the Charleston. Let me give you an example in the first 4 bars of Sweet Georgia Brown. A 1, 2, 3, 4. No gal maid has got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. Let's keep going. 2 left feet, but oh so neat has Sweet Georgia Brown. So did you see how I went, no gal maid, got a shade, Sweet Georgia Brown. So you can put those accents in when you're singing, and that'll ground you to the bass and ground you to the whole band. So that's what I do when I'm singing. I'm always thinking of changing the rhythm of the vocal to fit the rhythm of the song. In this case, it's a Charleston, and so practice it in 4 bars like that. No gal maid has got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. Another way you could practice the Charleston rhythm with the vocal is by clapping the Charleston rhythm and singing the vocal like this. A 1, 2, 3, 4. No gal maid has got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, but oh so neat has Sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and wanna die for Sweet Georgia Brown, etc. That's a great way of just getting your body, because when we move with our body, when we feel the rhythm internally, it comes out. So let's try the whole first A section, bass and voice. A 1, 2, 3, 4. No gal maid has got a shade on Sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, but oh so neat has Sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh and wanna die for Sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you just why. You know I don't lie, not much. Simple. The rhythm fits with the vocal and it all comes together. So the second half of Sweet Georgia Brown is very similar to the first half. But if you go to the last 4 bars of the tune, we have B flat, A7, same bar, A flat, G7, same bar, C, F, same bar, and then B flat. So we have to keep our Charleston rhythm and move the bass line like this. A 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat, A flat, G, C, F, B flat. One more time. B flat, A flat, G, C, F, B flat. Practice it slow and then up to tempo. And that's really the only thing that's different between the first half and the second half. So that's the Charleston. It's a simple rhythm on a classic tune. It's fun to play, it's fun to sing, and you'll encounter the Charleston rhythm in a lot of older styles of jazz. And it's a great way to do this song, and it's a great way to introduce the arrangement that we're going to do on Sweet Georgia Brown.